Hey everyone, it's Jeremiah here from Sharks with Lasers, and I'm here with my wife Lisa. Hi! So today I'm doing something a little bit different. Instead of doing a live stream or showing a final piece after it's been engraved, I'm going to be doing a review of my OMG Mopa fiber laser after 3 years of use. Okay, so I've set out a few examples of different things that we've been doing over the last 3 years, and this is not all of what we've done. We've done a lot more than this, but just some examples here. We've done some slates, we've done flasks, we've done we my favorite right now is making little charms, and I'm engraving and cutting them out with the OMG fiber laser. And we also do books that are engravable books, and I'll post the link to where you can find these products in the description below. So, if you've been considering buying a fiber laser and you want to get a good reference of ideas of different things that are possible with it, we're going to show that off today. I'm going to show you where I started and how I've come this far. Um, you could tell I'm not really great at talking. I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to that. So my wife is going to take over for most of the talking after this point.
Hi, everyone. This is Lisa. Jeremiah is the face of the operation. I am just the voice. So, when we purchased this machine, we were looking for something versatile. We wanted a laser that could produce detailed photo engravings, mark metal, do color on stainless steel, handle some production work, and expand past just beyond the diode laser projects we were used to. The Mopa technology was a big selling point because it gives you more control over pulse width and frequency than a standard fiber laser. That means more flexibility when engraving different materials and creating effects that aren't possible on many standard fiber systems. One thing that still impresses me about the OMG fiber laser is how well it handles engraving HD photo images. We've engraved so many different things on so many different mediums, like aluminum flasks and journals, like faux leather journals, dog tags, brass products, and they all come out incredibly sharp. The level of detail impresses all of our customers. One of our most popular products has definitely been the engraved brass coins or brass engravings of any kind, really. We've done everything from the simple logos to highly detailed artwork and tons of depth stuff. The 60 watt provides enough power to remove this material exactly the way we want it while still maintaining that excellent level of detail. This has become a significant part of our business, and the laser has never struggled to keep up. One of the newest products we've added to our lineup and quickly became one of our favorites is custom brass charms. These have become incredibly popular with customers, and they've opened up a whole new category of products for us. What really impressed us is that this 60 watt Mopa fiber laser isn't just engraving the brass, it's actually cutting it. We've successfully cut through brass up to 3 millimeters thick to create custom charms, tags, ornaments, and decorative pieces with incredible detail. Being able to go from a sheet of brass to a finished custom product using the same machine has been a huge advantage. We can engrave intricate artwork, add personalized detail, and then cut the final shape without moving to another piece of equipment. When we first purchased the laser, cutting brass charms wasn't even on our radar. But after experimenting with the machine and discovering what it was capable of, these brass charms have become one of our most exciting and fastest growing product lines. It's a perfect example of how this laser has continued to surprise us even after years of ownership. Now, for the most important question: how has it held up? The answer is surprisingly well. Over 3 years, we've put countless hours on this machine. We've run customer orders, product testing, content creation, and product batches. The laser source has remained reliable. The Galvo system has performed consistently. The machine still produces the same quality engravings today as it did when it was new. Outside of normal maintenance, cleaning lenses, and keeping everything in good working order, we've had very few issues. That's probably the biggest compliment I can give any piece of equipment. It just works. Another thing I think is important to mention, especially after owning this machine for 3 years, is the support we've received from OMG Laser. When we purchased our 60-watt Mopa fiber laser, it came with a 3-year warranty that covers both the fiber laser machine and the fiber laser source module. Now, fortunately, we haven't had any major issues that required warranty work, which honestly says a lot about the machine itself. But knowing that coverage was there gave us confidence in making this investment. What has really stood out over the years is the customer support also. We've reached out with questions, setting issues, and general troubleshooting, and the support team has always been responsive and helpful. The responses have been fast, and we've never felt like we were left trying to figure things out on our own. For anyone buying their first fiber laser, that's a huge deal. A laser is only as good as the support behind it when you're learning new materials or trying to solve a problem. OMG Laser also provides lifetime customer support, and in our experience, they have been active, knowledgeable, and quick to respond whenever we've needed assistance. The level of support adds a lot of value beyond just the machine itself.
Okay, so let's get down to the brass tacks. I've had this laser for 3 years now. It's the OMG Mopa fiber laser, 60 watt, in case you missed that earlier. And after 3 years, I have zero complaints. So would I buy another one? Hell yeah, I would. Matter of fact, I ordered a 5 watt UV from OMG, and it should be here in a couple days. I'm getting really excited about that, and I will do a unboxing video for that as soon as it gets here, and then we'll just press on after that. We're going to be experimenting, and we're going to be showing things off and making designs and all the fun stuff. All right, so stay tuned for all that. More fun coming.